everybody, and welcome to Everything is Everything, where I'm going to talk about any and everything. So, this is my first actual video post, and what I want to talk about here is something that is, to me, important because it's something that I go through on a daily basis, and that is, I guess I would want to say consistency. Being consistent. I have a problem with being consistent. I have the right intentions. I have the right what do you say that what it is? What is it? Like when you know you can do something, I'm outgoing, I have tenacity, all the right things to do whatever it is I want to do in life. But what I lack is consistency. And I haven't quite, got the right formula to stay consistent other than to just make myself get up and do it. So I kept saying, oh, I'm gonna post a video, I'm gonna post a video. And then every day, life happens, there's a lot going on, and I would just kind of let life get in the way and just say, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. So I went to bed last night, and I was thinking, I was really getting myself in check as far as mentally, physically, just starting to really enjoy myself. And something happened that all that just went away, and I went back to what I normally do, worrying about everybody else and how to fix their problems and how to, help them with their situation. And kind of again lost myself, stopped working out, stopped doing, a lot of the things that was making me happy, not selfishly, but making me happy to the point that I can be of better assistance to other people, like a better friend, a better wife, a better mother, a better daughter, a better sister, just a better employee, a better businesswoman, a better everything all around. Like, look, a better eyebrow doer, because you see my eyebrows crooked, but that's just what happens. I don't understand what happened there, but whatever. But that's what I want to work on. So I have to get myself back in order. I had lost a significant amount of weight. I was 220 pounds, and I went down to 186. Now I'm back up to like 192. I'm lying. It's 197. It's 197. But you know what? That's another thing that stopped me from posting videos, because I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to post a video and I didn't gain weight? But as I was sleeping last night, and I've been doing a lot of praying, God just said, you know what? That's life. Things happen. That doesn't mean you stop or you give up. Because you're not back at 220. And even if you were, you did it before, Cynthia. Like, I have a constant pattern of doing this. Like, I would do something great and get right to that point of doing it and doing it well and being consistent. And then I'll let something just come in and take it over. And I know it's happening, and I allow it to. And I think that is because it's easier to do nothing than it is to do something. And when I can make the excuse that, hey, this is the reason why, okay? So don't be on me, because this is why. So you should understand why, and not, badger me about why I'm not doing something. But, that's not the key to success. The key to success is do it well to the best of your ability. Always learn Always learn. Don't never be unteachable. Always stay humble. Always keep, yourself updated in what's new and, innovative and things that's going to take you to the next level. And the number one thing is never, ever, ever, ever give up. I don't care if there's a roadblock. I don't care if you have to stumble. I don't care if you fall. I don't care. As long as the good Lord wakes us up and we have breath in our body, we should be doing something productive as far as self-care. Self-care is the best care. It's better than health care. You hear me? Preventative measures is far more effective than, I don't know the word for it right now, but, to prevent something is better than to try to take care of it once it happens. Okay, I guess, I don't know. But I just want to tell you guys that shit happens. Yeah, shit stinks. Nobody wants it on their shoe. Nobody wants to fall in it. Nobody wants to be a part of shit. You don't want to pick it up when your dog does it outside. You don't want to smell it when somebody does it in the house. You don't want to see it in the toilet. Shit is just something you don't want to deal with. But that stuff happens. It's real. It's real, guys. And sometimes you have to get shit on you to want to get up and do something to get that shit on, because it stink and it's nasty. And I don't mean to curse, but yes, I do. Because to me, in my mind, that's the only way that I can think of it. I want to get the shit off of me. I want to get the shit that stands for, like, my mental breakdowns. I want that shit off of me. I want to have the shit of self-destruction off of me. I want that shit off of me. I want this shit of feeling inadequate off of me. I'm smart as hell. I'm smart. And for some reason, I keep allowing this world to tell me that I'm not, which is shitty. I want the shit of feeling like I'm not a good mother off of me. I want that shit off of me. I want this shit of feeling like I'm not a good wife off of me. I want this shit of feeling like I'm at the bottom of the totem pole off of me. Because I'm doing great. I'm doing great, y'all. But it's me who got this shit on me that I feel like I'm not, worthy. Like right now, look. You see this? I had covered it up when I started this video. You know what? Because I just jumped out of bed, went in, tried to do something to my face real quick, which I didn't even have to, but I did. And I tried to cover this up because I'm like, I don't want nobody to see all that. And then my office is a mess because I just been boxed up in here like a hibernating bear. Just wallowing in all my sorrows, all my shit. And I'm going to think of an acronym for that. And if anybody out there got one already, share it with me, please. Because that's going to be my motivation. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I tried to cover this up. This spot. And this spot is from the hard work that I was doing yesterday. Trying to go through, making sure everything is clean. I stuffed everything up in my office, just trying to make sure I get stuff out of the house to clear it out and make it, peaceful and, get my kids loft together so that they can have their own personal space so they can get out of mine. Just trying to do things to make it where, I can have a peaceful place of my own, And I said, oh my gosh, I forgot to change this shirt. I'm going to just have to tuck this in. But why? We do that. And, well, I'm not going to say we. I'm going to say me. So if this is for you, then take it. But I ain't going to say we because I don't know who I'm talking to. Everybody might be perfect. I hope you are. But I'm not. And what I do is, to be real, I try to make everything look perfect. But it's not, you know. I am an open book. I will let people know if my life is messy, junky, nasty, things that's going on. Savage. I'm a savage. Ooh, okay, that's not the point. Okay, so I will try to, be as open as possible, But in certain arenas and around certain people, I tend to, try to put on like, yeah, everything is wonderful, And I always make excuses for certain things instead of kind of telling it, how it is. Oh, I'm going to get you, it's as simple as this. I'm going to get you a birthday present, girl. I got you. And my intentions are well because I would do that. But you know what? I don't want to tell them, hey, so about that present, I can't get it because, money is tight. Things ain't all that great, financially, and I just cannot afford it. I can't even afford to get you like a $20 gift card, girl. Little do I know, my friends, they will understand. They would not judge me. They would not be mad at me. And I know this. I know they would not. But I still don't want to let them down because I'm that person. I don't want to let you down. But what I'm doing is, first of all, I'm lying to them. So I'm losing their trust. And I'm also letting them down because I said that, I would do something. And now they looking at me like, this heifer flaky. So I don't want to be a flaky person. I don't even like biscuits. So I don't want to be flaky. I want to be real. I want to be transparent. I want to, not everything you just ain't going to know in my life because everything ain't everybody's business, But I come as close as possible to try to give you guys the uncut, candid, real upfront person that I can. Things get hard and it's easy to blame shit on other people. But it comes a time that we have to take accountability for ourselves. So anytime, like now, I'm looking at myself in this mirror saying, dang, girl, your face done got a little bit swole. Who cares? I'm going to continue working out. Well, start back working out because I haven't been. But start back working out because I did learn that seriously. Although I felt like I was just doing it, and I'm just doing it, it was for me. I felt really good. I felt really good about myself. I felt really, really good about what I was doing in life. Not just exercising, but in everything. Like my work, my happiness, my joy, my quest to find, some type of deeper spiritual connection. I was doing it, and then I just let life slap me in the face, and I took that slap and I sat down and I was crying and I was indulging in self-pity and like all this craziness, which is crazy, So I'm just saying, I guess what I'm saying is to myself, like, Cynthia, you don't have to be the best all the time. You don't, because that's too much pressure. Live in the moment, Cynthia. But while you're living in the moment, be productive. Don't let life live for you. You live your life. Don't let things and situations pull you back into that dark place. You don't like it there. You don't like it there. I don't. And sometimes, a lot of times, all I do is just cry, 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 and cry some more. And that solves nothing, because that just makes me even more sad. Now, maybe if I was crying and walking, or crying and working out, or crying and putting together a business plan, or crying and planting a garden, or crying and doing, like I said, continue to do something productive. We're always entitled to our feelings, always. Don't ever gyp yourself or cheat yourself out of feeling the way you feel. But it's all in what you do with those feelings. We can all take those feelings and make them something positive. We can all say, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling adequate in myself today. But we gonna feel even more inadequate if we don't do anything but wallow in our self-pity. I'm learning this, and I'm 43 years old. And I just woke up today. Like, why do I do that to myself? Why do I take something and I'm being great at it, and I take it, and then when I'm getting up there, I always find a way to bring myself back down. And I always blamed other people. Well, see, it's because this happened. It's because that happened. It's because they did this, and it's because that happened. And it's like, no. It's because I allowed that to penetrate my soul, interrupt my self-love, my self-care, my self-worth, interrupt my way of thinking, interrupt my happiness, my joy. I allowed that to happen. So that is on me. And I have to be the one to fix it. And it is truly fixable. But you have to be consistent. You have to constantly check yourself. You have to constantly look at yourself to see what it is that I can do today, not only to be of service to someone else, but most of all, what can I do today to help me, to help others? Lord, what can I do today to help me be a better me? Lord, what can I do today to help me have a better mental state? Lord, what can I do today to help me have a better connection with you? Lord, what is it that I can do today to have a better inner peace for myself? You know? And those things will start to be shown to you. They will start to manifest. Your dreams, your hopes, your joys, your everything. It'll start to manifest, because guess what I saw over the weekend? I was so upset at myself about, things that we want our kids to do. I had a really bad argument with my youngest, and I was like, what am I doing? Why is she talking like that to me? I'm a good mom. And I am. No doubt about it. But what I'm not is I'm not happy with myself. So she talked to me after we had this big blow up, and she was like, Mom, I need you to listen to me. And she apologized for how she spoke to me. And she said, but I'm going to let you know something. I got something to say. And I need you to hear me. Because it's not just for me. This goes for all my sisters. When you speak to us, it's not in a nice, loving way. Although your intentions are good, you have good intentions. You want to protect us from everything. You want to help us. You want to help us get to where we need to be. You want to, just be there for us. And that's all great. We know that. But when we make a mistake, you go on a deep end. And instead of talking to us and with us, you talk down to us, which does not help us. It just makes us feel worse. We walk away feeling wounded. We don't walk away feeling empowered. And I was like, how you gonna say that to me? Me of all people, who always there to help you. Yeah, Mom, you're there to help us. And you always try to protect us and get us out of the situation instead of being there for us and coaching us on how we can get out of the situation. How do we learn how to survive if you always trying to survive for us and live our life for us? We're gonna all make mistakes, Mama. You did it. You did too. You told us. But when you talk to us, you don't have to talk to us in a way that you're demeaning us, because that's not helping. And when you do talk to us, you don't have to talk to everybody else about what you talk to us about. And I was like, I just need that support to help me. And they were like, but you don't have to tell our business to help you get support on how to help us. You don't have to do that. And I really was shook up by that, because I never thought my kids felt like that. And it just put it all in perspective that the reason I'm like this is because I'm not consistent with taking care of me. And I'm always angry. So when it comes time to speak to them or give them so-called advice or help them, I'm actually speaking to them out of anger and not out of love. And I always say, I'm doing this because I love you. Yeah, I'm doing it because I love them, but I'm speaking to them out of my anger and frustration, which does nothing for us except heighten the situation, intensifies the drama, intensifies the negative behavior on each side. And I just thank God that He gave me that revelation. I thank God that He is pointing things out to me. Sorry, that's my kids in the background. I didn't close the door. I'll just thank God that He's given me, eyes to open. My husband told me that, you need to unharden your heart. And I was like, unharden? I'm sweet. I'm the sweetest person. But I had to reflect on that too. I am sweet. I am very sweet, but I'm very guarded, and I'm very brash, waiting on the next bad thing to happen. So when you have that type of mental thinking, you're always on a defense. So I'm always like my kid's like, why do you look like that? I'm like, look like what? And I'm always answering people like that, like what? And I'm always feeling like people are coming at me and being negative because I've been through a lot of that. So now, instead of looking at the good in people and always expecting the good out of people until something bad happens, and then go into defense, I automatically feel like you coming at me when it don't even have to be that way. So now I'm in constant defense mode. Like, you got something to say about me? Huh? Because I'm punching your face. I'm going to punch you. But that take a lot of, and even doing that and playing, I felt like that took a lot of energy out of me. That took me to a higher, intense in here. And used to feel like that all day. I feel like that all day. And I want that shit off of me. Excuse my language. And this complex shit is not going to be considered a bad word. It's considered reflective. That's what we're going to call it. It's a reflective word. It's going to help you reflect on how to not take no shit. Not taking no shit in no bad way. Not just meaning don't let that shit get on you. Because shit is hard to get off of you. And the smell is hard to go away. If you done stepped in some doo-doo, or when you was little playing and fell in some doo-doo, you know it stank. And once it get on you, it is mushy and gushy and hard to get off. It's a pain, it's aggravating, and it stink. So, with that being said, my focus of the week. So today is Thursday. So I'm going to do this from Thursday to Thursday. And I'm going to report every day. You're going to be like my journal now, people. So you're my video journal. So I'm going to report back and tell you how I kept shit from getting on me. You know, because it's thrown at us all day, every day. But we got to be the ones in control of dodging it and not letting it touch us or get on us. And even if it do, you know, quickly go wash that shit off. Don't let it stay on you. Don't let it mess you up. Don't let it embarrass you. Because again, shit happens to everybody. So ain't nothing to be embarrassed about, even if you do get it on you. Shut off. That's all you gotta do. That's all I gotta do. And I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna try my best. Try my best to get back where I was. Because I quickly found myself. I was so excited. But I quickly let that shit come in and take away everything that I found. And I blamed it on the shit. It was always me. So, my words that I'm leaving with you today is be happy with wherever you're at in life. Be content with wherever you're at in life. Be consistent in everything you do in life. Be self-aware of the things that you're not being consistent with, that you need to be consistent with. Write it down. Write it down. Get a journal. Get a calendar. I recently started back journaling because I used to journal a lot. But start journaling. Start writing down. When you write your stuff down, go back the week after and read what you wrote before. See if you made any progress. And if you hadn't, keep going, because it will come. The more you self-reflect, the more things that come out about you, and you're not looking at everything and everybody around you that we blame to say that made me do this. Because no, we're all in control of ourselves. We're all in control of our mind, our hearts, our mouth. Because what we say to others, that's something else we need to watch. The things we put out into the universe on other people. Because it can damage them. It can stunt them. And I want to break that cycle. I want to break that cycle of putting myself down. Because I do that a lot. Even, you know, don't even have to be intentional. But I love you guys. I pray for you guys. I hope this helps somebody, because it sure enough helped me. I thank God for you. I thank God that you're listening to me. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, subscribe, like, share, and I thank you guys. I hope that you tune in on the next episode, which will be posted on my YouTube page. Keep underscore it underscore cute one. That's my Instagram. My YouTube link is there. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then,